Hi, Maya and Sydney. Why is Stitch so cheeky?
Our most important listeners, our mini magic listeners, have sent in some questions for you both.
Hi, Maya and Sydney. My name's Harmony. I'm 7 years old. And were you shy when you filmed the show?
I'm assuming for you, Maya, the answer is a no.
No.
I was.
What were you?
Oh my God, are you kidding? I was like, please, please, please don't fire me the first day. I was so scared.
Hi, Maya and Sydney. My name's Leora, and I'm 6 years old. And my question for you is, would you rather read minds or see the future?
I want to read minds so people know what they think about me.
You
Yeah.
want to know what everyone's thinking?
Yes.
Get right to the truth. Yeah, no, I agree with Maya. I'd rather read minds, although both are scary. I think I love manifesting for the future, but I don't want to discount whatever happens in the present.
My name is Luna, and I'm 7 years old. And this is my sister Alice. She is turning 3 years old. And our question is, what breed would Stitch be if he was a dog?
I think like a pit bull or like, what is the really small, like not
I think a
Rottweiler, but like
koala.
one of, they have like wrinkled faces and they're really
Like a French
buff.
bulldog,
Yes.
maybe? Like a Frenchie.
That's what because there is actually a French bulldog that a friend has that's named Stitch and he acts just like him.
How about the
Yeah.
evil koalas in Australia?
So that maybe he's a good mix.
Yes.
Mixed breed.
Koala dog.
He's not a purebred.
Yeah.
Hello, Maya and Sydney. My name's Elodie. I'm 5 years old, and I want to ask you a question. Why is Stitch so cheeky?
He has to be cheeky. Then it's
Yeah.
a fun movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
well,
if he was
two
skinny.
peas in a pod, right? Lilo and Stitch? Definitely. Heck yeah. Gotta give something for Nani to get a headache over.
Yeah, you just have your head in your hands for the whole movie,
my
don't
gosh.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Max Wansway. What does Stitch like to eat?
Lava.
Yup.
He eats from my lava glass. He eats cans.
Your hair.
Yes.
And the final question.
My name's Darcy and I'm 10. If you could be any other Stitch character from the movie except from yourself, who would you be? And I do a cracking Stitch impression.
Oh my God, I want to hear it.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I love it,
My
Darcy.
best angel.
So is your answer, Maya, you would be Stitch?
I would be Angel. I wanted to be Nani too because she has a lot of
Sure.
cool
Let's roll swap, man.
This
For
is good.
sure.
Right.
Absolutely.
So this is what we'll do.
I want to create havoc. Oh my gosh, I
Oh my
wanted to be Lilo
gosh, wouldn't
forever.
I interview like that? Thank you, everyone who sent us the questions. We really love your voices.
Cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
Maya Kealoha plays Lilo in the new live-action Lilo
Good
and
job on
Stitch
saying
movie.
it.
Yeah.
And Sydney Agadong plays her big sister Nani.
Yay.
And I think for this interview, we'll have to probably play her big sister too.
Oh, absolutely. That's 24/7, man.
Yeah, that's literally 24/7.
I was telling her mom just last night, I was like, I'm like her second mom. Or maybe I'm her fun aunt because I get to, come in and then...
And what are you, 54?
No, that's just me.
54!
She can be your fun big sister.
She's 25.
Yes.
Okay.
24.
25. Oh,
Yeah.
25.
Which
Same.
means, Sydney, you were sort of old enough for
Right.
the movie, the original time round, the
Yeah.
animation. What are your earliest memories of it?
Oh my gosh, my earliest memories. Gosh, I was such an OG fan. I was like elated when I got this. I was such a huge fan. I was like 1.5 at the time, and I ended up doing a Healthy Baby Contest, which was the Kauai County Fair back home in Hawaii. And I dressed up as Lilo. And I was like walking around on stage, and I was like the happiest I'd ever been.
I feel like these parts are made for you.
Thank you.
Maya, you are Lilo.
She is.
You really are. What was your reaction when you got the part? I know there would have been lots of stages to it.
There was, first was surprise, second was crying, and third was thank you. But first they said that I am Lilo, but we have a lot of differences, and we do have
A lot of similarities as well.
Yeah. I was trying to find the word.
You guys are both very precocious and very intelligent.
Yes, we are both Hawaiian. We love surfing. We
Yeah.
love our ohana. But we also have a lot of differences, too. I know I said difference like
Well, for one
1,500
thing,
times.
Lilo has more teeth than you do right now.
You seem to have such a sisterly bond.
Yeah.
It didn't take long, right?
No.
It was like,
Yeah, it was pretty instant.
It
As
was
soon as we walked into the
magic.
room, really. Yeah.
Maya, I just dropped my 8-year-old to school and then came to see you. What is your life like? Because I think his life is going to be a little bit different. Is your life a yes day every single day?
barely. But is he a Stitch?
No, he's not a Stitch.
Oh, my brother's a Stitch. He wrecks everything. He pulls my hair. He hits me. Micah, if you can hear this right now, I'm so sorry, but I have to tell them.
He's
You are a
saying
Stitch.
goo goo gaga right back to you.
Did you get to film some of this movie in Hawaii?
Oh, absolutely. All of it.
Yes,
All of it.
Yeah.
So how did that feel to sort of be at home? I mean, did you go home for lunch? Were the
I-
aunties
yeah.
watching, bringing you lunch?
No,
packs?
I love that question because it was a huge part of the production, I think. And the fact that the majority of the cast and crew were from Hawaii itself and being able to film back home was an absolute dream come true because you felt like you were home. Like, you know, and we had this thing called pauhana, which is like pau means done and then hana means work. And basically it's like when you kind of like get to go and relax after and then decompress all together as a family. And we had that every Friday. We had aloha shirts every Friday. We had all of the regular things. So it was really nice. And then a 20-minute plane ride home, too.
What do you think it is about Hawaii? What's your favorite thing about home?
Shave ice, hot sun, and surfing.
The food is incredible, that's for sure.
Oh, and no. Poi, poke.
Yeah, I think like the outdoors is incredible. I think also just, I love my community so much. I mean, I think like the sense of, again, I always say family, but it is really true. Like the sense of ohana and family is like incredible. And I think being raised there, you felt very protected by everybody. So that was really incredible.
Since we have you here, Maya, and the parents can just not listen for this bit, are you able to give our younger listeners some tips on how to be a bit cheeky, maybe a prank or two, things they can get away with, since that's what you and Stitch get up to in the movie?
I do this a lot to Sydney. Sorry, boo. So last night I bought a jacket because she was very cold.
I was cold, yeah.
And then she's like, "Aw, boo," and then she carries me, and then that's what I wanted. So if you want to get your way, you can literally just
I knew
act
that
cute.
you were doing something.
act
I knew it
cute.
was a ploy.
Just act cute.
No, you know what she said? She told me, she's like, you know, a secret that I learned, and she's like, yeah, I've gotten really good at acting where I like to fall asleep in the car, and then everybody thinks that I'm totally asleep, so then my mom carries me home.
Yeah,
I
but
was
now,
like-
you probably want to start off with that, okay, kids? Start off with that because once you get older, your parents will know, and they will start to
Leave you in the car.
leave you in the car with the cockroaches and all the ants. Okay.
This is the big takeaway advice from you, Maya.
Yeah.
Be cute to get what you want.
Yes.
Great advice.
Absolutely.
You give great advice,
Yeah.
Maya. Maya Kealoha, Sydney Agudong, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank
on
you
Magic
guys
Radio.
so much. It was so good to hear the questions.
It
too.
was brilliant and surreal.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Go watch it in theaters.
Go watch it right now. Meow.